Morning, everyone. The chapter that we are about to start in this particular class is Mathematics of Finance. That is the chapter 4 of paper 3, and it carries an average of 14 marks in our paper. So it's a very important chapter. But before starting this chapter, the thing that we're going to start with that is the tricks of calculate. So for that, I request everyone to kindly keep your calculators with you. So just for you, so that you can see my calculator and what I'm about to do here. I have removed my virtual background for that. So these calculator tricks are more importantly for this chapter, but some of them, the memory tricks and everything will also be applicable on our other chapters of the maths also and stats. So for this particular topic is extremely important for you to understand. Now the tricks that I'm showing you is using this Casio calculator. Uh, According to some of the other calculators that you use, a little tricks may vary. Okay? For those, you need to do your trial and error in your calculator and see that what changes can you make so that those tricks work in your calculator. Okay? So normally in this type of a calculator, all these tricks work. Some of the calculators I've seen in the previous is also have a little adjustment that needs to be done to the trick that you'll be able to figure out once you do it with your calculator. Okay? In case you have such query, then give me a call after the class. In case you are having a problem with using any of the trick in your calculator, which does not look like this. Okay, let's start. The first trick, trick one. Very simple. That is changing the sign. So sometimes what happens while doing any calculations in the calculator, we have got a negative answer. Okay, we have got a negative answer. And I don't want the minus sign carrying forward in my calculations. I want to remove the negative sign. So, for example, I've got minus 11. And now I want to press the root over sign. So, now I cannot press the root over sign until unless I remove my negative sign. So, for that, what will I do is, first, for example, in your calculator, put a negative number. For example, I have minus 12 here. Okay, I have minus 12 in my calculator. Now, I want to remove the negative sign of it. So, in your calculator, you must have this plus minus symbol. You must have this plus minus symbol in your calculator. As soon as I press this, the job of this particular sign, this particular tab, is to change the sign, whatever is displayed on the screen. If it's a negative number, when I press it, you see it becomes positive. If I press it again, it becomes negative. So this particular option helps you to change the sign of the number, whatever is displayed in the screen. Okay. So this symbol, this tab, where the symbol is written plus minus, it helps to change the sign of the number from positive to negative or negative to positive, vice versa. So if I want to change the sign in between a calculation, I want to change the sign of the number that is displayed on my screen. So what will I do is I'll just press the symbol and the sign changes. So it became plus. If I press it again, it becomes minus. So the job of this particular tab is to change the sign of the number, whatever is displayed on the screen of my calculator. Understood, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Next. Next is trick 2. Trick 2. What helps is to find x power n. Any number that is raised to a lot of times. 3 power 12, 2 power 14, 6 power 10. So we won't keep on multiplying a number again and again because it is very tiresome. So what we do is we press a number. For example, I want to find the value of 3 power 12. See, before doing anything, okay, before doing anything, we first need to clean our calculators. For example, let's make that trick 3. Is clean the calculator. What do I mean by cleaning the calculator? Is in case there is some calculation that is stored in your calci previously for some reason. You may have pressed a button, you may have done something, or by mistake, there may be some calculation that is stored in your calculator. So how do we know that? On your screen, you see if, for example, You see, in my calculator, if you can see, there is an M sign written here. There is an M sign written here. Whenever there is an M sign on your calculator, see, whenever there is an M sign on your calculator, it means that some of the calculation is stored in your calculator. Some of the calculation is already stored in your calculator. So what happens with it is, when you're doing your calculations normally also, those values may creep inside your calculation and may give you incorrect results. So it's very important that whenever you're starting a calculation, you need to clear the screen of your calculator. There should not be any M sign over your calculator. So how do we do that? How do we do that? There is an MRC symbol on your calculator. Some of them may have an MC or an MR symbol also. You can press that also. So MRC symbol is what? You press this MRC symbol and then press AC. Okay, what I have said? Press this MRC symbol once, twice. Done. And as soon as you see I press it twice, this M is gone. This M is gone. I'll show you again. There is an M symbol here right now on my calci. What I'll do is I'll press the MRC symbol twice. Once, M is still there. I'll press it again, it goes away. Now, your calculator is clean of any of the previous calculation that may have been stored in your calculator. So how do we clean the calculator? On some of the calculators, pressing MRC once also works. Okay, so you can check that by using your calculator. Press MRC twice. Then press AC. This will clean your calculator of any previous stored calculation present. So it's very, very important to clean your calculator whenever you are doing any starting any calculation. Make sure of that. So have you all cleaned your calculators?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Going to trick number. Any thoughts in here?
Ma'am, can you explain the trick 2 alone?
Trick two, I haven't started. I'm starting. Before that, I wanted you all to clean your calculator. Now I'm starting trick two. So now what I want is to find the value of 3 power 12. I want to find the value of 3 raised to the power 12. So normally what do? Is we start multiplying 3 into 3, 2. Okay. Then I'll again press into. And this is very tiresome. So what do? Listen. Press 3. Press the multiplication sign twice. Press the multiplication sign twice. Clear? Now I'm pressing equal to. As soon as I press equal to, see, we have got 9. 9 is what? 3 square. So 1, the first time when I press equal to, I have calculated 3 power 2. I have calculated 3 power 2. Now start pressing this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So pressing equal to 11 number of times. Because as soon as you press equal to once, it calculates power 2. Now start pressing it and count as you get 12. Now there is one more way to check how many times you have calculated. You see on the screen of the calculator, here you have 13. This shows you one extra. This always shows you one extra. Some of the calculators may have a problem here. So I advise to count it, but majority of the calculators you can check before writing your exams. It always shows a number extra. So I've counted, I've calculated 3 power 12, but your screen shows 13. That means I've calculated 12. If I press the equal to one more time, it shows 14. That means I've calculated 3 power 13. Again, my calculator is screen. So I'm again pressing 3. I'm pressing multiplication 2 times. Some of the calculators, it may also work with pressing equal to once. Okay. Now when I press equal to, this gives me 2 times. See, the screen shows 3. That means I've calculated power 2. Now 3 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The screen shows 13, but I've calculated 3 power 12. It shows one extra. So 3 power 12, 3 power 12 is 531441. 531441. Have you all understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us try to calculate
Yes,
4
ma'am.
power 10. Calculate 4 power 10, everyone.
Ma'am, is that answer 1048576?
Okay. So let's see. This is 4. See, in my calculator, one time pressing also works. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My screen shows 11. That means I have got till 10. So your answer should be this 1048576. Have you all
Yes,
got this
ma'am.
answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the job work of equal to? What happens is I press 3, I press multiplication sign once or twice depending on your calculator. Now, when I press equal to, what does equal to do? It repeats the operation which you have just done before equal to. So I've done 3 into before equal to. So whenever you press the equal to star, it repeats this process again and again. So the job of equal to is whatever operation you have done before equal to, it repeats it as many times as you press your equal sign. So the first equal sign count 2 and then keep on counting as you get the power that you need. So the job of the equal to sign is to repeat the operation whichever you have done just previously again and again and again. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll need you to tell me what is the value of 2 power 20. 2 power 20.
1048576.
1048576.
Same.
Okay. So this is 2 multiplied 2, 3, 4. I want power 20, so my screen should show me 21. Same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone got this answer?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So trick 1. What does trick 1 helps us? Suppose I have this on my screen, negative. How do I change the sign? By pressing this plus minus tab. It changes the sign. Now I want to find 32 raised to the power 5. 32 raised to the power 5. So I'll press multiplication and then I'll press equal to 2, 3, 4. Yes, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any problem?
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
I hope all your calculators are cleaned. No M on your
Yes.
screen. Trick 4, similar to the above. Suppose I want to find 1 by 3 raised power 7. I want to find 1 by 3 raised power 7, whether it looks like this or it looks like this. Okay. So what do we do? Press 1, press divide, and press 3. Equal. This is 1. Now, as soon as I press equal to, what it's going to do is it's going to divide it by 3 again and again. Why? Because I pressed 1 divided by 3 and now equal to. What was the job of equal to? To repeat the operation just done again and again. So this divided by 3 will be repeated again and again as you keep on pressing the equal sign. As you keep on pressing the equal sign. So this is 2. This is 1. 1 divided by 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have you all got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Again. 1 divided by 3 equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clear? In this case, the count starts from 1. In this case, the count starts from 1.
Ma'am, could you please repeat it from the beginning? This fourth thing.
I want to find 1 divided by 3 raised power 7. So first, 1 divided by 3 equal, that is 1. Now you keep on pressing this equal to, it will keep on dividing it by 3. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, let's find 1 by 4 to the power 10.
Ma'am, is the answer 0.00000009537?
Okay, let's see. I haven't calculated yet. So 1 divided by 4 equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this your answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See, why am I teaching you these calculator tricks? Is you have your calculators. So, wait, I'll show you one more and then I'll show you the difference of it. Find out 1 by 5 to the power 8.
0.00000256. Ma'am.
Everyone got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So 1 divided by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this your answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See, now
Yes,
my
ma'am.
screen shows something else. It shows 10. That's why I don't rely on this. Always count. Never rely on your screen. Always count when you're pressing equal to. Now, in trick 2 and trick 4, there's a difference. In trick 2, when we press equal to for the first time, it starts the counting from 2. But when I press equal to here, the counting starts from 1. Clear? Here, the count starts from 1. But in trick 2, the count started from 2. Clear? Here, the answer is 0.00000256. Any problem?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
First, a question. In your screen, I want everyone to get -4. Do you all have -4 on your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you all change its sign?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So we press the symbol, we have changed the sign. Calculate 4, change the sign. So I've got 4. Now calculate 4 raised to the power 14. Calculate 4 raised to the power 14.
Done, ma'am.
So that's 4 multiplying 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is this your answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Everyone got this answer? Rest of the students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
8, 4, 3, 5, 4, 5. Done. Find this. 1 upon 7 raised power 7. 1 upon 7 raised power 7.
I got, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, here. So 1 divided by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this your answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So 0.00000121 426. Everyone clear till here?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts?
Yes,
Anyone
ma'am.
has any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm not able to see any M on my screen, ma'am.
Any?
M, you told no, ma'am, about click C. We have to key in
You
the
should not be
calculator.
seeing M. That is the thing. There should not be any M on your screen.
Ma'am, even after doing all the calculations, I'm not able to see M itself, ma'am.
You should not. I'll tell you when you will see M. Wait a minute, then you will see. Right now, you won't see any M.
Ah, okay, ma'am.
On my screen also, you won't see an M. See?
Yes, ma'am.
There's no M. The M will come in a couple of right now. The trick that I'm about to start, you will see your M after that. So why
Yes,
did I
ma'am.
tell you about it? Because sometimes what happens is your calculator may be used by someone, and once you learn the trick steps, then you will see an M on your screen. So sometimes after the calculation, we forget to remove it. So for that, I have asked you to clean the calculator. Right now, the tricks that I have shown, you will never see an M on your screen. For
Yes,
from
ma'am.
these,
Understood.
there won't be any M on your screen. Trick 5. Now you see, right now the division was 1 upon something. But if the division is 2 by 3 upon 7, if the trick is to find 2 by 3 raised power 7, then what do we do? First, let me explain. Please understand. Step 1, we'll calculate 2 divided by 3 and press equal to sign. Done. Third step, we'll press multiplication once or twice, whatever works in your calculator. And then see, as soon as I press equal to and I press multiplication twice. So what am I doing? I first calculated 2 by 3. Done. Now I press my multiplication sign once or twice, whichever works in your calculator. Now I'm pressing equal to. As soon as I press equal to, this entire thing is repeated again and again and again. In my earlier sum, I only had to, the numerator was fixed to be 1. I only had to divide. But right now, my numerator has to be multiplied by 2 and I have to divide the number by 3. Both of the things have to be done together. That's why I first calculated 2 divided by 3. Then I'm going to press equal to once or twice according to your calculator. Then I'll start pressing equal to and count starts from 2. Count starts from 2. So this is my calculator. 2 divided by 3 equal to, I've got this value 1. Pressing the multiplication sign. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's my value. 0.05852 and so on. Again, first on your screen, calculated it for once. 2 divided by 3 equal to, you have got the calculation for 1 power. Now, press the multiplication sign once or twice, whatever works in your calculator. Then start pressing equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be your answer on your screen.
Got it.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any problem anyone has?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Find the value of 4 power 5 to the power 10.
Got it.
Got it, ma'am.
Got
On
it,
your
ma'am.
calculator, on your
Yes,
calculator, 4 divided by 5 equal to, pressing the multiplication sign, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this your answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
It's 0.107374 and so on. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope everyone is able to follow up. Anyone is lagging behind, any problem whatsoever?
No, ma'am.
What the thing?
I'm not able to get this one.
This one? Okay, start again. Start with me. Press 4 divided by 5 and press equal to. Is this your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Now press multiplication once or twice according to your calculator.
Yes, ma'am.
Press equal to and start counting from 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, ma'am.
Have got this answer?
Yes, ma'am. Got it. Thank
Okay. Fine. 6 divided by 7 raised power 12.
Got it, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
done, ma'am.
Okay, let's start. 6 divided by 7 equal to multiplication. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is this your answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. 0.157267 and so on. Any problem till now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Can I move on to the next trick?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Trick 6 will get you an end. Now, what happens is, understand. Now I'm going to combine everything. Suppose I want to do a sum where it is 2 upon 3, understand completely, raised power 4 plus 3 upon 5 raised power 5. Now, what do we normally do? Even by calculator trick, what I'll do is I'll find 2 power 3 raised power 4. I'll write the answer. I'll find 3 power 5 raised power 5. I'll write the answer. And then I'll again clean my calculator and add both of them. But what happens is, when I'm writing 2 by 3 raised power 4, my screen shows for 12 or 13 or 14, whatever number of digits you have. But when I'm writing it, I won't write so many digits. I'll write 4 or 5 digits. So what I've done is I've approximated the value. I haven't taken the exact value of 2 by 3 power 4. Similarly, when I'm finding out 3 by 5 power 5, what I'm doing is I will take a certain number of values and I'm approximating in, I don't even know that I've done that. But since I've taken only a couple of decimal digits, I've approximated. First, find out 2 by 3 power 4, everyone. 2 by 3. 2, 3, 4. Got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
supposing when I'm writing, I'll write 4, 5 digits. I won't write more than that. I've written till here. Now I'll clean my calculator and see, when I'm saying clean my calculator right now, if there is no way normal AC works. Now we are finding 3 by 5 raised power 5. So 3 by 5. 2, 3, 4, Got this answer?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Everyone got this answer?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
0.0777. So this is small, so I haven't approximated this. So adding both of them up, how much do we get?
0.27512.
5.
0.27523.
Seven shows 2 9, ma'am.
Exactly. 5 to 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. Na? Everyone got this answer or not? Please respond.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'll show you how to calculate this without using pen. Because if we start writing this, in every step we are approximating. So since I've only done the approximation once here, so the difference will be very small. But when we'll be doing the calculations for this particular financial chapter, the calculations are tremendous. You are adding, you are finding out the power, you're finding out root over, you're finding out so many things, dividing it at the same time. So the approximation is involved in every step. And we cannot use pen because we don't get a lot of space for working. So we have to concise our working also. So now how do we do that? How do we do that? On your calculator, understand first. Understand first. I'm first finding out the value of 2 by 3 raised power 4. 2 normally by 3 multiplication. 2, 3, 4. This was my answer. Now what will I do is I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this entire answer in the memory of this calculator. I'm going to save this answer in the memory of the calculator. Now, your calculator should have 2 tabs. Now, your calculator should have 2 tabs. One is M plus and the other is M minus. Can you all see that in your calculator?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, my
Yes, ma'am.
calculator has m minus equal to. Is that also okay?
I didn't understand. What did you say? Can you repeat?
My calculator has m minus 3 with an equal to sign.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so this is my screen. Now, before this number that I've calculated, what is the symbol before on the left hand side of this? There is no symbol. If there is no symbol, that means there is a plus sign here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So step 1, I have calculated this. And since there is a plus sign before this, I'll press M plus. Now, what does M plus do? It saves the answer with positive sign. It saves the answer with positive sign. So this is my answer. I'll press M plus here. Now, can you see an M on your screen? Can you
Yes,
see
ma'am.
the M? Now,
Yes,
I won't
ma'am.
do anything. Directly, I'm going to find the next value. I'm going to find the value of 3 by 5 power 5. I'll start finding this. So I haven't done anything else. I've just pressed M plus and I'm starting. So 3 divided by 5 equal multiplication. 2, 3, 4, 5. This was your answer. Now, I don't have to calculate anything else. So this is my answer. What I want is to add the previous value. What I want to do is add the previous value. So now what I'll do is I'll press plus and I'm going to recall from the memory. So this MRC means memory recall. I'm going to press this MRC. Now see, as soon as you just press this MRC, the value that was stored in the memory of the calculator has come up. That means the value that was on the screen, 0.07776, I'm adding it to something that was saved in the memory of my calculator. So I pressed MRC and I pressed equal to. See, I've got the same answer. Yes, you can see.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
first
ma'am.
I'll calculate 2 by 3 power 4 normally. Since there is a sign plus before it on the left hand side, I pressed M plus. As soon as I press M plus, it saves the value with a plus sign in the memory of the calculator. Now I'll calculate 3 by 5 raised to the power 5. Normally how we observe. I'll press plus sign normally. I'll recall the memory value and then I'll press equal to. I'll press equal to. I'll press equal to. Now you can see there is an M on my screen. Still, so I'll clean it. M is gone. That's why we need to clean the calculator because the memory was still there in the calculator. So I've removed it from the.
Excuse
Yes?
me, ma'am.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
Yes,
can you
ma'am.
please repeat the step again?
sure. We'll do it with this sum. First, everyone do it with me. Everyone repeat it with me. First, on your calculator, can you all find the value of 2 by 3 power 4? Can you all find the value of 2 by 3 power 4? So 2 divided by 3 equal 2, 3, 4. Is this on your screen?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now, what is the sign before on the left hand side of 2 by 3 power 4? What is the sign before that? Plus. The
Yes,
sign
ma'am.
before 2 by 3 power 4. There was no sign. That means there is a plus sign. So I'm going to save this value in the memory of the calculator with a plus sign. So for that, I'm pressing M plus. I'm pressing M plus. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now don't press anything else. Directly calculate 3 by 5 power 5 on your calculator. Directly calculate 3 by 5 power 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be on the screen.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now press the plus. Why am I pressing plus? Because what is the symbol before 3 by 5 power 5? What do I want to do? I want to add them. So I'm putting the plus sign. Now I want to add this value with whom? The value that I've saved in the memory of this calculator. So I'm pressing MRC. As soon as I press MRC, you can see the value that you have recalled. Okay. Now press equal to. Have you got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Rishabh, did you get the answer now?
Yes, ma'am. Got it. Right.
Everyone else, have you got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you all cleaned your calculators? I'll give you the next sum. There should not be any M on your calculator, otherwise you're not going to get the correct result. So when you recall it for the second time in another sum, the previous sum's memory will also come with it. Clean your calculator. Can I give you the sum?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
3 by 7 raised power 10 plus 2 by 3 raised power 6. Fine.
Got it, ma'am.
I'll wait for 2 minutes. Let everyone complete. Can I start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So 3 divided by 7 equal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now there is a plus sign, so M plus. Now I want to find 2 divided by 3 equal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I want to add them. So plus MRC equal. Is this the answer?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Everyone got this answer?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
08800053649. This should be on your screen. Yes.
yes, ma'am.
Now there is also a minus wala. So how do we do that? 2 by 5 raised power 7 minus 3 by 6, 3 by 4 raised to the power 5. Okay. Now we'll first find the one I'm going to subtract. Okay. Understood. First calculating 3 divided by 5. Sorry, 3 by 4. Multiply 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Now what is the sign before this?
Minus.
Negative, ma'am.
Minus. So since I want to save this with the negative sign, I'll press what? M minus.
M minus.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calculating 2 divided by 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Now what is the sign before this?
Plus.
Plus. So I'll press. Do I want to save this in the memory?
No, ma'am.
No, I only need to I'll add them. Since the sign before this number is plus, I'm pressing plus. Now what I'll do is I'll recall the value. As soon as I recall the value, the negative sign comes with that. So I don't need to worry about that. So I'll press MRC. You can see a minus sign here. See? In the memory, it was saved as a negative. Now press equal to. So your answer is in negative. Minus 0.23566 and so on. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now supposing I want to carry this forward for another calculation, I'll press this and I'll change the sign. Clear? So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
press
Yes,
M plus or M minus depending upon the sign that is written before the number. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone clear till here? Can I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Calculate 14 divided by 11 to the power 6 minus 6 divided by 7 to the power 4. Fine.
Got it, ma'am.
Everyone got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So 14 divided by 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm pressing on plus. I've done the opposite way, sorry. Okay. So 6 divided by 7. 2, 3, 4. Pressing M minus because there's a negative sign before that. 14 divided by 11 equal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus MRC equal. Is this the value?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope everyone has got this answer. 3.71045 and so on.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone got the
Got
correct
ma'am.
answer?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, who hasn't got?
I
It would be, can we do it together now?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
clean your calculator. Start by 6 divided by 7 equal. Multiplied 4 times. 2, 3, 4. With me from till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is the sign before this term?
Minus.
So press M minus. Done? So this number is stored in the memory of the calculator with the negative sign. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, 14 divided by 11 equal. Multiply it 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is the sign before this number?
Plus.
Press
Plus.
plus. Recall from the memory. See, there is a negative sign here. And press equal. Does your answer match?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Hariharan, have you got the answer?
Yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, Ketana.
Ma'am, after all these calculations also, I don't get an M. It's not wrong, right?
Yeah, now, yeah, you should get an M. So you should clear it.
Okay.
After every sum, clear the memory.
Okay, ma'am. But I'm not getting an M, ma'am.
You're not getting an M, then your calculator, as soon as you press MRC, your calculator is deleting it. It happens in some of the calculators. If there is an M, then clean it. If there is no M, no worries.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, find out. 2 by 3 power 10 minus 3 by 5 raised power 6 minus 1 by 5 raised power 3. Calculate.
Ma'am, I got the answer, but I don't know whether it's right or wrong.
2 minutes. I'll wait for everyone to finish. Is everyone done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So starting with 3 divided by 5. Multiplication. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pressing M minus because there's a negative sign before. Now finding 1 divided by 5. 2, 3. Again storing it in the memory as M minus. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calculating 2 divided by 3. 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now before this, now this was the final number. Before this number, what is the sign? Plus MRC equal.
Yes, ma'am. I got the answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone else, have you got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Your answer
Yes,
should be
ma'am.
negative 0.03731444.
Ma'am, can you repeat this again?
What, Roshan?
Can you repeat this again?
Sure. You ready with your calculator?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. First, I'm calculating 3 divided by 5. Finding it, raising it to the power 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, before this term, there is a negative sign. So, saving it in the memory as m minus. Done till here also.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, calculate 1 divided by 3. 1 divided by 5. Multiplying it 3 times. 2, 3. Again, there is a negative sign before it. Saving is at n minus.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
finding out the first term. 2 divided by 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With me?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is the sign before this term?
Plus.
Press plus. Now, is there anything else you want to calculate? Or we can recall?
Recall.
So, recall MRC. As soon as you press MRC, both the values come with their sign. Press equal to.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Everyone clear till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Calculate one more value. 3 power 7 plus 4 power 6 minus 5 power 10 minus 2 power 5 plus 3.
Ma'am, got the answer but not sure.
You will be after a couple of times. Then you can trust your tricks with your calculators. Everyone done or should I wait?
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm calculating the negative ones first. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Negative sign, so m minus. See, the order doesn't matter whether you're calculating the plus ones first and the negative ones first. Just remember the sign before that. That's the most important thing. Here. Now, calculating 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, there's a negative sign. So m minus. Calculating 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now there's a plus sign, so m plus 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's a plus sign, so plus MRC equal. Now adding 3 to it. Is this your answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I didn't get
Repeating.
that. Can you tell me
Repeating.
once again?
Repeating it. I'm first calculating this. I'm calculating 5 power 10 m minus. I'll calculate 2 power 5 m minus. I'll calculate 3 power 7 m plus. I'll calculate 4 power 6 press plus MRC equal and then add 3 to it. This is what I'm doing. So 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. M minus 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. M minus 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. m plus 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus MRC equal. Now adding 3. Everyone got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Answer should be minus 9759371. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Find this. 0.2 power 6 plus 0.5 to the power 10 minus 0.3 power 7 minus 0.6 to the power 3. Calculate.
Ma'am, got the answer, but not sure.
2 minutes. Okay, let's see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna calculate first 0.3 power 7, store it as negative. 0.6 power 3, store it as negative. 0.2 power 6, store it as positive. 0.5 power 10, press plus, MRC, recalling it, and equal. So calculator is clean. 0.3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, m minus 0.6, 2, 3, m minus 0.2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, m plus 0.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus MRC equal. Is this the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Minus
Yes, ma'am.
0.1517, something. Got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Any
ma'am.
doubts now? Okay. Majority of the tricks are these. These are the ones that we'll be using again and again. There is one more trick. I don't think I'll ever use it. It's a very lengthy process also. Trick 7. That is to find nth power. That is x power 1 by n. This is when n is a fraction. When you're finding out fractional power, I'm not talking about 3 power 4, 3 power 10. I'm talking about 3 power 1 by 2, 3 power 1 by 5, 3 power 1 by 7. So when I say square root of 2, since there is no number written here, that means there is a square root. That is 2 power half. This is what it means. So this your calculator can calculate. In your calculator, you have this symbol. See, you have the square root symbol. So supposingly I'm writing 25. And then if I press root over sign, I'll get the square root 5. But I cannot find, say, cube root 5. Cube root 5 means 5 power 1 by 3. I cannot find 4 to the power 7. That means 7 raised power 1 by 4. These options are not there in your calculator. So how do we find these values? This is what I'm about to show. So your calculator can help you to find the square root directly, but it cannot find the other roots. So this is the trick that we'll be using here. Please note down steps. First, type the number. Second, press root over sign 12 times. Irrespective of your question, you have to press it 12 times, whatever may be the question. Third, subtract 1. Subtract 1. 4. Divided now, n comes. What you are finding? You are finding 1 by 4. So divided by 4. You are finding 1 by 6. Divided by 6. You are finding 1 by 8. Divided by 8. Step 5. Since I've subtracted 1 earlier, add 1 again. Add 1 again. And step 6. Multiply equal to. Multiply equal to. Multiply equal to 12 times. Very lengthy process, but the only way we can find the square root. See, there are alternatives also. We can go for trial and error in majority, I guess, all these sums. So we won't adopt this method in a normal circumstance. But in some cases, the trial and error doesn't work. Then we will be using these steps. So let us try to find cube root 5. This is what I want to find. Understand first. Cube root 5. Let's follow the process. My calculator is clean. Pressing 5, type the number. Now this root over sign has to be pressed 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've written 5. I press the root over sign 12 times. Now subtract 1. Divided by which root do we want to find? We want to find cube root, the third root. So I'm dividing it by 3. Add 1. Add 1. Now multiply equal to 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's your answer. So cube root 5 is 1.710096 and so. So we first type the number, press the root over sign 12 times. We subtract 1. Divide it by root you want to find cube root, so divided by 3. It's 1 by 5 divided by 5. It's 1 by 7 divided by 7. Add 1 to it and multiply equal to 12. These 12 times are fixed, irrespective of whatever you do, whichever power you are finding. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Now to show you that I'm teaching you correctly, see, we already know that 27 to the power 1 by 3 is 3. Yes? We already know this answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
let us see if our calculator gives us the same answer or not. So, cleaning my calculator. 27. Pressing root over sign 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Subtracting 1. Dividing it by 3. Adding 1. Now multiply equal to 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, sorry, I pressed 1 extra time. This is what I've got. 3.0008, which is approximately 3. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone okay with it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you
Yes,
find
ma'am.
out 7 power 1 by 4 for me?
Done,
You got
ma'am.
it, ma'am.
So 7 root over 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Subtract 1 divided by 4. Add 1. Now multiply equal to 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is this the answer?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So our answer should be 1.62671 and so
Yes, ma'am.
calculate 11 raised to the power 11 root is 6th root. Find out 6th root 11 or 11 raised to the power 1 by 6.
Done, ma'am.
Done so early. Very good.
Done, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay. So 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Subtracting 1. Divide by 6. Adding 1. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is this the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
1.4914446 and so on. Any problem with any of the tricks yet?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Let's do a couple of first. 4th root of 5 plus 6 power 3 minus 7 power 5 plus 2 power 10. Calculate.
Ma'am, done, but not sure about the answer.
I'll wait for a minute.
I'm also done, ma'am.
Let's first find 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 1 divided by 4 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll save this as m plus. Now I'm finding 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Saving it as m minus. Now 6, 2, 3. Saving it as m plus. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus recalling all the values. Is this the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope everyone has got this answer.
Yes,
Second.
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Cube root 3 plus square root of 2. We usually don't have this. Plus 6 power 6 minus 2 power 5 plus 1 by 3 to the power 6.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 1 divided by 3 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Storing it as m plus, then 2 square root, storing it as m plus, then 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, storing it as m plus, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, storing it as m minus, 1 divided by 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus MRC equal. Is this the answer, honestly?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone else, I only got a yes. 1 yes. Rest of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
46626.8578 and so on. Any problem?
Ma'am, I did not get the
No,
answer.
ma'am.
Okay. Let's find out cube root 3 first, Aksharan. First, find out cube root 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this the answer?
1 minute, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, the sign before that is plus, so we'll press M plus. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Now to find square root 2, I don't need a trick. Press 2 and press the square root sign. It's present there.
Okay,
Now
ma'am.
again there is a positive sign, so I'll press M plus. Now
Yes.
calculate 6 to the power 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Pressing M plus. Now calculate 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want a negative sign, so press M minus.
Yes, ma'am.
Now 1 divided by 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now plus MRC equal.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Everyone
ma'am.
got this answer. Any doubt with any of the tricks or whatsoever?
No, ma'am.
Everyone crystal clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That's it for the tricks part. There are many other tricks for finding the value of log. Yes. Okay. So there are many other tricks where we can use it to find logarithm value, anti-log value, but we won't be needing these values. So I'm not showing you those tricks. We only need these tricks in our subject. This square root trick also, I don't think I'm ever going to use it because trial and error will help me out to find those. So I hope everyone is very clear with the tricks because this chapter will need this extensively, but more importantly, the other ones. Clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.